Today we have the Call of the Wild animal tier list. I'm pretty sure not all of them are on here. Like a lot of them are missing, but we're gonna do what's on here. And if I think of some, I'll edit them in. You know what I mean? I'll stop and I'll pause them. All right. So, Axis deer. I believe this is. This ain't no sick of this Axis. When they came in and they had the level 5s everywhere and you could get like super rares and shit, that actually got me really into the game because I could just like farm diamonds and it made me feel good on a console. And then I like actually ended up getting into the game, but it was nice to like actually be able to get diamonds because back then, dude, I could not get no diamonds, bro. I was a noob, boy. I was a noob. So, but they're kind of a shit species. I don't hunt them at all anymore. They're not a shit species, but I don't fuck with them like that. So I'm gonna throw them in D for now. Ibex. So I don't know if we got the different Ibex in here. It's gonna be really hard to tell. I think that's a Basidi. Let me see, cause it's Grados, Ronda. Okay, yeah, I got this. Okay, so Basidi Ibex, pretty goated. Get an easy diamond. They're pretty good looking. I don't think there's anything you can knock about a Basidi Ibex. Pretty fun. I love Quadricolinos. Put an A. Bighorn sheep, which I wish that there was 4 different sheep on here. They should do all the big sheep. I will say that till the day I die. But I like them. I mean, with the new update coming in, a Sicky Ridge is going to look a lot better. But I'd say they haven't done them justice. But one day they will. C tier. Bison. I can't tell if this is wood. I mean, European bison or regular bison. This don't look no European bison. What am I talking about? I don't see it because I'm blind, but... Oh, wait. Could be. Okay, we're just going to say this is Plains bison. Plains bison, I mean, they're not really going to get different. Whoa, looking chops. I need to keep looking down here. Alright, Plains bison. Let's throw that shit. I'm not just wheeling it in here. I'm actually thinking Plains bison's fun. It's a nice diamond to get. It's like not that hard, but it's not super easy. They're big. They're fun, clear some pressure. I'm gonna give them middle of the road C tier. Black bear. That's black bear. Black bear's fun. It's got a great one. It's HM species. It's a good species. Like before great one, I wouldn't say I love bears. They're an easy max score to get if you want a max score. Not much to knock about a bear, but there's some to praise. So it's obviously deserving of a good rank. I know in the community they really like it, but me personally, B tier animal. B tier animal. I think both the other bears would have been better for a great one. They're harder to grind, but you could change shit. I mean, grizzlies aren't too hard to grind. Black buck. I'm gonna give that shit. Black buck are cool. They're they're probably the best looking antelope in the game. For sure. I mean, they're just beautiful in real life, so they're gonna be beautiful in the game. I've only gotten one ever. They're definitely above average. They're good B tier. I can't give a lot of reasoning for all these, or else this is gonna be like an 8.5 hour video. Whitetail deer, or is that blacktail? Look at it. What's the difference there? That's blacktail. This is whitetail. Right. This is like the same picture. Okay, whitetail deer. I mean, got a great one. I mean, we all know where whitetail's going. I hunt them in real life. How can I not like it? I don't wish anything. S tier animal. I could say deserving a great one, but they don't have great ones. I mean, they have great ones. Okay. Blue wildebeest. Really easy diamond to get. They got the crown. Varanga's great map. Gotta throw them in the B. They're above average. But they're kind of like a lame diamond to get. We're going to see. Alright, brown bear is this grizzly bear. This one's fierce. This is brown bear. This one's brown bear because this is more fierce. Brown bear, pretty fun. Like, you don't really find them often. I love Medved, so obviously I'm gonna love the brown bear. Uh, you got the mission brown bear. That's pretty fun. I've never really gotten any brown bear rares or anything, but I've got a few diamonds. They're nice. That's a B tier. Um, Not better than black buck though. Actually, they are better than black buck, and then bears are worse. There you go. But I couldn't tell you what duck that is. But I got Hunter Caldwell going in the background. I should probably mute that. I'm sorry, you just been hearing these ducks. These god dang ducks. You know, we're just gonna quit the desktop. Okay. These dang ducks. Alright, so we're just gonna throw this as I'd rather hunt myself because I'm not really into those species. Cape Buffalo. I used to love Cape Buffalo. Cape Buffalo's nice. I hope I'm not tweaking to something else. Cape Buffalo. I mean, how can you not love them? They're on the edges of Rahanga or in some of the lakes, not in them, around them. You go for the big horns, the small horns. You know, I used to just grind them motherfuckers when it was all about getting that diamond number. So my cousin would think I'm cool. All right. B. Reindeer. Or is that the caribou? Who fucking knows? I'm gonna say this is caribou. Oh, that's a caribou. What am I tweaking about? Caribou? How you not fucking love them, dude? Deserving of a great one. Chamois. Let me get a chamois in the chat. Chamois. They sound pretty funny. They're nothing real impressive about them. They go with the Sheikah. Red Folks. They have a great one. Actually fun, dude, and it's a hard diamond to get. That's S tier. Fallow deer. They're really easy to grind. Have a great one. How can I love that? Beautiful, beautiful animals, real life and in the game. Really, what can you knock about a fallow deer? But not S tier. Alright, feral goats. Not much to say about feral goats. They got cool fur and stuff, but I'm not a big fan. I think they're in the same tier as the chamois and the S tier. Feral piggies. Oh no, that's a feral pig. That's not a wild boar. Yeah, feral pig. Feral piggies. They're pretty cool. I like it. I always feel good about getting a diamond feral piggy. They're usually different colors and stuff. Patterns. I keep looking at this up here. You're down here. You're down here. Alright. Feral piggy. B tier, man. But high B tier. Best B tier so far. Gemsbuck, man. How can you not love a Gemsbuck? One of my few max scores in the game. I have a male and a female max score. It's pretty lit animal, as one would say. Not deserving of a great one. Dude, if anyone remembers that one lake on Verhunga before they updated it, it was just like 400 of them on the side of the cliff. Just for that alone, that was one of the best parts of Call of the Wild at one point. Up there. Alright. Wolf. I don't know if this is Iberian or Grey Wolf. Yeah, this has got to be Grey Wolf. So, no, this got to be Grey Wolf. That's Iberian. Well, you know what? You'll just go with what I say. Is this even a fucking wolf? That's a bear. That's a wolf. Yeah, I'm tweaking. Man, I don't know what happened to the grizzly bear. Grizzly bear, S tier. Just remember that. Okay. We'll go Grey Wolf. Annoying. Fuck Grey Wolves. I'd love to hunt them. I like to hunt them, but they always scare stuff off. E tier. But I mean, they are deserving of a great one. So it's like a weird tier. I'm not saying that I like them, but they are deserving of a great one. It'd be cool, obviously. Ronda Ibex. I'm not tweaking about that. Ronda Ibex, or no, that's Grados. That's Grados Ibex. Grados, or is that Ronda? Let me look at the other Ibex. You know, we'll go with Grados. Grados are cool. They're like maybe my favorite of the ibex, dude. I'm a big ibex guy. A tier. No question. Oh, there's my bear. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear S tier. Deserving a great one. I don't hate him. Mouflon. I kind of forgot about Mouflon. I fucking love Mouflon. Mouflon are sick, man. Not, they don't deserve a great one or anything, but man, I'm a Quattrocolinas guy at heart. Maybe I should move my red deer guy to there because it is. I mean, my herd management is great. It's just, um, it's rough. Iberian wolves, they scare the red deer. Screw these mother truckers. E tier. They're just side animals. Who really cares? I mean, I'm just not a small game guy in real life. I kind of feel sad killing small game in real life. I'm not really, but like, but really, I really do. And not birds, but like bunnies and shit. Like, I just don't. I used to when I was a preteen and shit and a teenager, but now that I'm an adult, yes, I'm an adult. Believe it or not. I just don't like it. All right, lesser kudu. I wish it was greater kudu, but how can you not like kudu? It's like that's Africa right there. Kudu, they're low A tier. You know, they're virgin on that B. They juju on that B. Juju on that B. Lion. Lion, deserving of a great one and in the top of that list. If you've never grinded lions for like an albino or anything, you don't know the joy of a lion grind. Alright, I love it. Lynx, man, if they weren't so hard to hunt, deserving a great one, but lynx are pretty legendary, man. I like them. See, I like small game, just not the level 1 ones. You know what I mean? Quack, quack. Moose, I would say deserving. That's the best. That might be my favorite. That's my favorite animal in the game. Maybe. We'll get there. You'll see. Mountain goats, they're nice. I put them right in with that ibex level. So they're cool. Mule deer, deserving of a great one because technically they're not a great one yet at the time recording of this video. And like 2 days, and literally a day they're gonna be a great one. But Siberian musk deer, man, I need to get on my fucking red deer grind before these mule deer come out, because I'm not gonna be able to hold myself back. All right, Siberian musk deer, I love them. I love it. I just love it. I love cameras. I love it. Siberian musk deer, I have a diamond. They're not S tier or nothing. They're just kind of like a side animal, B tier. I was kind of hyping them up for a second. You thought I was gonna put them up? I'm just capping. European bison, I don't know, but kind of think I messed them up, the bisons, but cause that's looking real European to me. You know what I mean? This guy's mogging, and this guy's flogging, dude. And we all know Europeans flog. All right, and that's why we're going up a tier. The same animal, just. Europeans. Alright, pronghorn. I've killed a pronghorn in real life, which automatically puts it in this list of stuff that I like up here. Alright, mountain lions. Mountain lions are sick, man. Low-key a great one, mountain lion. I'm down for that. I'm fucking down. Red deer, fuck my life. I'm joking, because I've killed 20,000 of them, so I obviously like them. They gotta go somewhere in the S tier. Back S tier. So, I'm just gonna say gray fox, because the red fox I don't think I've ever killed a gray fox, but they're cool. I just don't hunt on whatever map that is, Mississippi, or whatever. I've got like maybe 5 hours on Mississippi. So, just the fact that they're on Mississippi, I'd rather hunt myself. Reindeer, they don't look real great. I wish they were like real life, but I guess they're not. They don't really tend to get real big over there. I mean, they're great. I have a diamond. They're got to be an A tier. I love antlered species. I'm an antlered guy. I love the antlered species. I'm kind of tweaking on what these are. The same thing. I already did red deer, but that's not a red deer. Because that's a red deer. So, like, what is that? Like, what are you? And okay. Like, what are you? Roe deer? Roe deer are awesome, man. I love roe deer. Spanish, Eastern Spanish ibex. I mean, they're C tier, the epitome of C tier. Sika deer. Man, a great one, Sika deer would be sick. I love Sika deer, but outside of that, they'd be like a S tier. Dude, there's 3 foxes in the game. E-fox. You know what coffee backwards spells? E-fox. Ronda. They're pretty sick. Put them in A tier. Dude, we're just gonna say this is Bang Tang. And then we're gonna say this is... Oh, elk. I almost fucked that up. Rocky Mountain elk. Deserving of a great one. Roosevelt elk. Deserving of a great one. Both S tier species. I mean, I love elk. Blacktail. E. The one antlered species I don't ride with. Wild boar. Pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. I like wild boar. Let's put between the bison and the bear. Warthogs, dude, what cute. They're like kind of ugly cute, and they're like little tushies when they run. They're like, wouldn't you love to just squeeze a warthog? Like, just put one in your arm. I know they're crazy, but like if you had a sedated warthog, just squeeze them. Or not sedated, because you want to feel that might. Just give them a little squeeze, like a playful squeeze. That being said, put them behind the mouflon. Springbok. Never been a real springbok guy. I feel like that's right around C tier. Turkey. I mean, shot a turkey in real life, so that gives it a little bump. But they're actually kind of cool. So yeah, they're going there. Here. Water buffalo. I love their little ears, man. I love a water buffalo. How can you not love a water buffalo, man? Really fun diamond that I went for. I mean, it's not deserving of a great one or nothing, but like, I mean, at some point they gotta just really get down the line, bring out some crazy ones, I guess. But I mean, pheasant. To each their own. Water buffalo. It's an A tail. A tail, mate. All right. Let's complete. You take a gander, soak it all in. That's the complete Call of the Wild animal tier list. There's maybe half the animals in the game in this tier list. But nobody got time for that. If I edited my videos, that'd be real edited right there. Maybe I will. Ain't nobody got time for that.